Hey, starlights. Welcome into Pisces Reading. I hope everybody is doing well today. I hope we are able to elevate, grow, and love no matter what. I am Crystal K, ready to get into your reading. Let's go. All right, so the energy for our Pisces, please. Energy for our Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. What energy, what messages do we have for Pisces? Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. What messages are we wishing to convey? Energy of obstacles, over, out. Y'all don't want me to talk? Is that it? Is that it? Goodness. Most of the readings lately. These messages are just eager to come out of the... Okay. Pisces. What is going on? What is it? Are you stressed? Are you hurting? Your overall is the Seven of Swords. So that's a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, a lot of inner warfare I'm hearing. Inner warfare, like a lot of stuff going on in the mind. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm stressed out. I can't get over this. I'm going through so much crap. I cannot do this right now. What the heck? But the beautiful part about this is everything that you're fighting through right now, whether it's stress, whether it's things that's going on within the home, things what's going on within friendships, relationships, schools, family, whatever, all that fighting, all that friction, you are going to overcome that. Just behind the Seven of Swords, you got the Six of Wands to the Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So please understand what you're going through is temporary. It's growing pains because a lot of us have to experience different levels of frustrating pain and a lot of things hitting us in different waves because it's strengthening us. It's building us up. Your energy is the king. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to say king is the Emperor reverse. That's all four kings of tarot rolled into one. And when this person's in reverse, he's nasty, manipulative, frustrated, going through so much at one time, and can and will take it out on everyone. We don't have time for that. No, it's time to take everything that you're feeling, take everything that you're going through, and harness it, learn from it, move away from things that you can't control, just let it go. And then on top of that, build past this. We don't have to be in the negative. We don't have to be this surly, frustrated person. Your obstacle is the Two of Swords. You are so stuck in your mind. And it's crazy because there's a lot of air. Major Arcana is an air that's on this spread right now. The last thing is fire. There is no water up here. That's not good. My question to you is, where are you? Where are you, Pisces? Do you know where you are mentally? Do you know where you are emotionally? Do you know where you are in life right now? We don't have times to be going through things, hearing this from one person, acting on it, doesn't work. Hearing this from another person, acting on it, doesn't work. You're going and pinballing. Where's yourself? An emperor is someone that is diligent, that's dedicated. They take care of every single thing. When that person's in reverse, they are someone that is micromanaging. They're someone that's all up in the tea, trying to get everything and use everything up and use everyone up. We don't got time for that. We're not. So to overcome that is the World card. It's time to let go of these cycles. No more karmic, no more toxic, no more fighting, no more arguing, no more frustration. Get out of your mind, get out of the situation, release it, go heal. It's time to move forward. It's time to make some changes that you've been wanting to make that you have not been making. And it's keeping you stuck in a bubble, and that's turning you into a negative light. We don't want that for yourself. That's not okay. That is not okay at all. So your outcome is the King of Wands. King of Wands, that's our fire. So that is Aries, that's Leo, that's Sagittarius. Strong, dedicated, ambitious, fiery, compassionate. All of that literally boiling up into self, but it's coming in sideways. You got to learn how to maintain your heat. It's not that you can't get your flame lit. You got to maintain it. You got to stay diligent in you. Release all the toxic and stay in a steady flow within yourself and in your passion and in the things that you're wanting to do. Because there's things that you want to step into and go forward in, and you're being held back by what's caught up in your mind, what's going on in your situation. You don't got time for that. No, we gonna get better at this. I reached for this one, so we're gonna take this one. I'm gonna clarify it with the regular Rider-Waite deck and see what's going on. Cut the deck and I got the Strength card. I like that. Be encouraged. Have courage, have faith, stay strong. All right. Clarification for Pisces, please. Clarification for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarification for Pisces. See this? No more. Oh, and you got the Devil at the bottom. We're fighting some kind of manipulation, some kind of blockage, some kind of misstep. Let go. We're not letting no one or nothing overrule us or run us. We don't got the time for toxic. It's not meant to be, then don't be. If it's time for you to take a leap of faith or take a step in a certain direction and you're being held back because they are not feeling that you can, why are we dealing with doubters? Bye. All right. So energy of the Emperor. Two of Swords. World card. Seven of Swords. Wanted to fly, did not. Seven of Swords. And King of Wands. Okay. You have a lot of swords up in here. I hope I can find a cup. And no cups. However, you have quite a few major arcanas here, and I do love that. So here, with your energy, you have the Seven of Pentacles to the Emperor reverse. That means that you are starting to put in effort. You're seeing how things have turned for you. You're seeing how things are moving within self and your mind, how you're acting, and you don't like it. So you're actually taking action and working on building things to get better for yourself. Moving in a certain way, how you're speaking, your routine, who you're associating yourself with. You're actually moving and taking those actions to switch the game for yourself. I like that. You're taking all the things that's hurting you and you're turning it positive. You're working hard to turn those things positive. Your overall was that Seven of Swords. It came in with the High Priestess reverse. You are not trusting yourself. You're not using your intuition. You're not fully listening to yourself, and you're truly not listening to spirit. You're not backing what you're asking for help. Well, what if I this? Well, what if I that? Why are you listening to physical people? We're all human. We're not perfect. We may have a message for you, but constantly going to the same type of people without actually listening to the Most High will leave you stuck every time. Because it's like every time you ask for help and it starts to help at first, it starts to get better, then it turns to shit. We don't need that. So to get out of this friction, this frustration, all this pain and fighting, it's time to follow your intuition. It's time for you to back up and say, Lord, I hear you. I hear you whispering, but I need to hear you clearly. Can you put me in the position of me fully hearing you, of me fully understanding you, of me following the way I'm supposed to? Because you can't be moving in the understanding of others. Even if it says even in the Bible, lean not on your own understanding, because we're all here. We're trying to get away into the pearly gates. We're trying to get away into better. But if you're leaning on the understanding of others and not fully leaning on this understanding of God, on spirit, of universe, if you're not doing that, if you're not listening and the signs that are being given to you, if you're not taking that in and you're hearing what you can see and what you can hear, not listening and feeling the vibrations with your spirit, you will be remaining lost and it's going to suck. So here you have under the secondary deck for clarification, you have the Five of Swords, loss. But the beautiful part is all is not lost. You have 3 swords remaining. So therefore, you got to see, you have to take the good with the bad. You got to fight in everything. But you have not lost everything. You got to know that you are losing the things that you no longer need. And stop holding on to things that make you feel better because it's what's tangible. We're past this. So 7 of Swords again, fighting friction, but you have that with justice, coming into balance. And then you have that with the Hierophant. So a beautiful union, partnership, marriage, whatever it is, plus the Sun card behind that, great abundance. You are going to have to go through the ringer. You are going to have to go through hell. Understand what is not meant for you. Start listening, start focusing, start paying attention. Don't go blindly wondering this and that, here and this and that. You're going to have to let go of something you truly cherish because you felt that you've got to let this go. A closeness, a bond with something or someone that's holding you back, you got to move on. It doesn't work. It doesn't work whatsoever. So with your obstacle, we already talked about your energy of yourself, actually starting to build past this negative in yourself. You here are now starting to look at the things in front of you. You still have that indecisive measure of saying, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do this. I feel this way, but I should do this. And I feel that this should happen, but this could happen. Stop worrying about this or that, what coulda, shoulda, woulda. Remember, we're talking about listening to spirit, listening and feeling those vibrations. So when those options are presented in front of you, 7 of Cups. All right. I don't have to wonder what my option is. I'm going to know. I'm going to feel it. I'm going to understand that I got to move on. I got to understand that I can't go with this one because this will happen. I can't go with that one, though it seems great, but this could happen. I'm going to go this way because this is where I'm being led. I'm nervous to take this leap, but I got to do it because I'm being led to do so. And being led and being cautious, you are moving in a sense of self, of saying, I have trust and faith in my journey. I am definitely worried and stressed, but I have to move forward. Remember, we got that 8 of Wands in the message of the day. So you're taking that time. Here you are, the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Air, taking the time to release what is not working for yourself, to heal, to ground yourself. You're working on yourself, building within yourself. Cards that wanted to fly but did not. That's the Death card to the King of Wands. You are officially moving forward. That's your overcoming also. That's the 10 of Swords to the World card. We're closing old chapters, releasing things that are toxic, that do not work with us, and moving forward because we have to elevate in a shiny, beautiful new wave of self-understanding and lift our head up and say, I'm moving in a beautiful, passionate connection within me. Because the one thing that a lot of people fail to believe is I'm happy with other people because they bring me joy. Are you happy in yourself? Are you truly looking within self and fully happy within self? Because you know that regardless of what, no one else can make you happy the way that you can make you happy. Because you've finally given the faith to God to say, hey, I'm trusting you. You've set me free from every worry, every wonder. I don't got nothing to worry about. So Death card, going through that transformation, ending all these things that do no longer matter to you, into the King of Wands upright. We have him upright. You're going to go through the ringer, questioning yourself, wondering if you're doing, but you stay the course of what you've been asking to do, of the passion and drive that you wanted to do. You're going to start releasing things that are not good for you anymore, that were never good for you. Actions, words, patterns, routines, all these things, you're going to start changing yourself. You're going to start building yourself, because when you are growing from a youngster to a adult, you are not the same person. You can't stay in this childlike mentality and be this amazing king. A prince and a king, they're completely different. There's a true difference in the mentality of how that prince moves and how that king moves. So this is you growing, and it's growing pains, it hurt, it's frustrating. But please understand, when you are moving in these things, divine riches are going to come to you. Look at that Ace of Pentacles. It's going to come up beautiful. It's going to come up in ways that you didn't even expect. Like, whoa, I didn't even prepare for this. I didn't even ask for this. But it comes to you because these are your blessings. These are your gifts. You've done this. You've worked so hard. You felt so much. But now that you're learning to officially trust, officially heal, officially live and move forward, you're going to get those things that you've worked so hard for. But the biggest thing that you have to do, don't listen to everyone around you. Listen to God. Listen to the Most High. Hear that voice and follow it. That intuition, that vibration, that feeling, trust it and move in it. Because it doesn't steer you wrong. All right, let's get some oracle. For Pisces, please. Oracle for Pisces. Sun, moon, rising. Yeah, sun, moon, rising. Messages for our oracle for Pisces, please. Energy of... Y'all go make me work. Can y'all stop? Okay, I definitely see that one under the deck. That's a good place to start. Okay. All right. So, ooh, you got master number 11 here. I love it. I love it. So let's start with the one that's on top. That's the fallen star. Shame. I no longer hide my face. I step into my light with love. I no longer hide my face. I step into my light with love. I no longer hide my face. I step into my light with love. You love yourself. You build in yourself, and you know what you need to do. So it's time to move forward. Then you have the moonstone star. We actually did in Virgo's reading. I actually went and read about moonstone. Moonstone is absolutely stunning. Moonstone definitely helps with the intuition. White moonstone specifically, but there's also different types of moonstones. There's peach moonstone right here, and I also have black moonstone on my altar. So therefore, this is something that's going to help build you up, help cleanse, help you bring into understanding. Go ahead and tone in this crown chakra so you can definitely connect with spirit and within the Most High. Going in within our goddess walk for our ladies, our God's walk for our men, moving in ourselves and being strong. This is really good for divine feminine. Really, really good for divine feminine. So if you need to tap into your feminine side, and I'm not saying the sweetness, but I mean your divine feminine, tap into that. Understand the difference between a divine feminine and divine masculine. Because if you are more divine masculine, presenting that you got to protect, you got to stay strong, you got to this, and you can't nurture, and you can't be gentle, and you can't uplift, and you can't be that warmth that builds up the inside of that home, the divine masculine is going to take care of the structure, protect it. But that divine feminine is going to warm it to keep it running and nurtured. That's that backbone. Get in tune with your divine feminine. So here, divine, for the moonstone star, passion. I'm entering a portal of euphoric love. I am entering a portal of euphoric love. I am entering a portal of euphoric love. That is your sacral chakra. That right there is your passion. That's your drive. That's your upliftment. That is you going and moving in creative flow. Underneath the deck, you have the ruby star. That's your base chakra, flow. I embody my authentic and sensual essence. You're moving in yourself. You're creating and you're moving and being yourself. Look at those energies within you that are blocked. Let them go. If you guys don't fully understand about removing and releasing the chakras and you want a kid-friendly version that's super easy, I always bring back Avatar: The Last Airbender. When he went and spoke with the guru, they talked about all 7 of the chakras on the body. If you want a quick understanding, go on YouTube and research when Aang and the guru talked about the chakras. It's maybe 12 minutes, and it talks about all 7 of them. Come on now. Come on. I want to pull in a deck that I haven't used up here before. I probably used it once or not at all. But this is my Love and Light deck, and I'm feeling called to use this one for you guys. So Love it. Express yourself through creativity. Praise his name with dancing, accompanied with tambourine and harp. And that's from Psalms 149, verse 3. Yes, these have scripture in it. Oh, okay. So for you, the card for you, focus on God's love. Make every effort to keep yourself united in the Spirit, binding yourself together with peace. Ephesians 4, verse 3. Focus on the Lord. Focus on Spirit. Focus on the Most High. They're the ones that's going to see you through this, not anybody else in this world. One more card. For our Pisces, please. For our Pisces, please. Energy for our Pisces, please. Energy for our Pisces. All right, we talked about this. The one that wanted to fly but didn't was sexual arts. That's talking about the balance between divine masculine and divine feminine. We're going to go ahead and balance those. Balancing yourself. But the card that flew out for you was your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams and don't procrastinate. Don't sit there and say, I'm going to do this, but then don't get it done. Get her done. Whew. All right, Pisces. This was for you. I hope this helped. Hope this resonated. But if anything, give me a shout on IG. I'll be glad to assist you. All right. So for the next sign, whoa. Earth is just trying to overtake everything right now. Cancer. Cancer is up next. All right, guys. Love, joy, hope, peace. Bye.